Alrighty guys, we just got back from watching The Joker today. And not going to give away a lot of spoilers for the movie. We watched the matinee, of course, for $6 here in Corbin. And I will leave it at this, people. Was it spectacular? Yes, it was. This is right there with Midsommar, whatever, as my favorite movie of the year. I liked it. It was very good. And of course, you know, the critics are giving it a hard time, like they do, because they say it's too violent or whatever for today's culture. It's violent, but it's not overly done violence. It's not really overly done. And right now on Rotten Tomatoes, this is as of Friday, we got 93% critics, 93% audience, 69% critics, and of course it would be 69. What's the odds of that? 349 people reviewed it, the critics, and we got 3,163 from the audience right now. Thumbnail! So there you have it. And I always go by audience scores anyway, people. I don't go by critic scores anymore because everybody's just so sensitive. Now the movie is violent and it deserves its R rating. And it's not just because of the few violent scenes there actually are in the movie. I would say there's two scenes that's really violent, and the one on the subway, I wouldn't really consider that one violent. Not really. It was violent, but not like the other two. And of course, I don't want to spoil it, but not like the Robert De Niro scene. It's not like that. But overall, people, he did a great job in the movie portraying the Joker. I love to see the slow build from how he's pretty much the city's pretty much turned into a dump. There's garbage everywhere. There's no jobs, crime, poverty. The city stinks. There's trash everywhere, rats everywhere. It's just very bleak. I don't think the sun even shines in the movie, if I'm not mistaken. It's like it's just Gotham City, you know how it is. And he's pretty much, I guess you could say, he's against the system. He said the system, one of the great lines he said is, when he pointed to Robert De Niro, he said, people like you are the ones that decide what's funny, what's acceptable, and all this other stuff. He says, people like you are the ones that decide everything, how everything's going to be. You look down on people like me, and all that. And that was a great scene in the movie. You will see it, of course, when you watch the movie, but I highly recommend it. And I like how they actually tweaked a little bit of Batman's origin in the movie. I'm not going to give that away, but they tweaked it a little bit, and that was very clever. Very clever. Very clever. That was... I don't want to say anything, but that Joker helped make Batman, I guess you could say, but you need to watch the movie. You will enjoy it. There's no doubt about it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Joaquin Phoenix, it's his own version of the Joker. As good as Heath Ledger's version of the Joker was, Joaquin did his own personal touch. He really did. And I loved it. It's beautiful. Beautiful movie. It's more of anything, it's just looking at the eyes of the world through what you think may be a crazy man, but that crazy man is right about a lot of things, if you see what I'm saying. Sure, the Joker's mentally unstable and all that, but society has made him that way. Beat down, destroyed, and beautiful. Beautiful ending, beautiful movie. And I know it's a weird thing to say about a movie like that, but it was just so well done. Every time you see Joaquin Phoenix, people, as the Joker, he just pops off the screen. He stands out, and it's just an amazing experience. Without trying to give away too many spoilers, of course, I don't want to tell every detail about the movie. You need to see it. And like I said, this movie and Midsommar, that's my two favorite movies of the year so far, and I really can't say which is my favorite. Anybody that's watched Midsommar, you know just how different that movie was of anything. I like movies like that, different. This is more of a drama, psychological thriller. It's not really a comic book movie. And it's good how they, you know, they give the Joker a great origin in this movie. Of course, he was adopted. I don't want to say that. I guess I'll say this part. He was adopted by a mentally crazy woman. As we watch the movie, we find out about that. But you know, that's about all I want to spoil for it. Just enjoy the movie, watch it, and don't go by what the media tells you. Just go and enjoy it. My goodness, it's not like it's it's not like it's non-stop killing and death and all this stuff. No, it's nothing like that. To me, the R rating is more to me the R rating is more about just the psychological impact the movie would have on you, more than the violence. Really, it's nothing like that. So that's the official review, people. Overall, I give Joker a perfect score. It gets 5 stars. It is the best comic book movie of the year, even though it's really not a comic book movie, and I guess in a way it is. In a way it is. You will cheer for the Joker this movie. Even though Joker is clearly the villain in this movie, he makes sense to me. He makes sense why he is the villain. It just makes sense. And he's the villain you will cheer on because against the corrupt system that Gotham City is. He becomes more corrupt. Fights back. So there you have it, people. Put on a happy face tonight, tomorrow, or whenever you do. Go watch Joker. You will love it. And it is the best. It's better than Avengers Endgame, yes. But that's a whole different. I mean, it's like you can't really compare those kind of movies. It's the best drama of the year. There you have it. And Joaquin Phoenix deserves all the awards. It's just unreal how well he plays this character. It's beautiful. I give this guy, you cannot praise him enough for how well he did in this movie. So check it out, people. Don't get woke and don't go broke. Go watch the Joker and put on a happy face, and that's pretty much it. As always, guys, I want to thank you for watching. Give the video a thumbs up. Click the bell below. Get to watch every video, every review. And we'll see you. Let me know if you want me to do more movie reviews, you know. I really don't do movie reviews, but I've done some in the past, but you know, this is just one of those special movies where you have to do the review. It was just that good. You know, a lot of times when I go watch these movies, I always like to go to the Friday matinee when it's quiet. A lot of movies, you know, you get sleepy watching them. You like this, but not with this. Beautiful. The movie gave me energy as I kept watching it. When you're seeing somebody so masterful at their craft, like Joaquin Phoenix was. Wow. Wow. So that's the official review, people. We'll see you as always tomorrow. Another food review or movie review. Have a great day. Toodles!